What is good, everyone? It is your friendly neighborhood CAC here today, bringing you a video of 44 and 5 on Resistance. Today I'll be using the CM901, another one of the few guns I consider legit. That would probably be due to its 1 bullet per year fire rate, but it's got fairly high damage, so I like it. Down to business. As you can see on my class, I'm using Bouncing Betties once again, my favorite equipment. You'll see me using that on just about every class. Special grenades, stun grenades. Now I know the common populace of Call of Duty claims that flash grenades are better, due to in the other games, stun grenades had an advantage because you threw them quicker, and in this game you throw them at the same rate as a flashbang. But the stun grenades have a few advantages I'd like to talk about today. For example, advantage number 1, they destroy equipment, which flashbangs do not do. Let's say you're trying to invade a room, you don't have Stalker Pro on, and there's an annoying claymore in your way. Throw a stun grenade, bam, it's gone. Rush in, kill the guy, you're good. Another advantage. Now, for me personally, I like to think that stun grenades are kind of a more pro grenade to use. I know it's pretty insulting to people who use flash grenades, but maybe it's just because they haven't been enlightened yet. I think that stun grenades are better because they, for one, they have the same effect as a flashbang. If you hit them dead on, their screen will go completely white, plus they limit their movement. The thing with a flashbang is, no matter how flashed you are, you can still move at the same rate you could before, even though you can't run. You can still walk quickly. With a stun grenade, your opponent is trapped and cannot wiggle their gun to look at you. So, if you stun an opponent that's looking the other way, you could just rush up behind them and kill them easily, or if they're looking to the side or whatever. Now you stun a whole team of people, they're basically incapacitated and unable to kill you. And that's my little spiel on stun/concussion grenades. Now, down to the CM901. As far as this gun goes, for me personally, I love the iron sight on the thing. I discovered that recently. This is a slightly older video in which I hadn't discovered that yet, and I'm using a red dot sight. A lot of people like to use the silencer on this gun, but for me personally, I love to use just extended mags and kick. I think those are some, great attachments for it, and attachment and proficiency, because the gun has a lot of kickback naturally, and the silencer just doesn't seem to do the trick on reducing the kick for me. So I find that using the kick proficiency does the work that you need it to. While extended mags allows me to use the iron sight I love, and has the great bonus of obviously an extended mag. But there's an extra bonus that a lot of people don't know about that extended mags provides. And that would be to give you more ammo overall. So, for example, without using extended mags, your gun starts with, or your CM901, starts with, I believe, 20 in the magazine and 60 extra bullets, rounds, I should say. And when you use extended mags, I'm fairly sure it starts with 30 in the magazine and 90 extra rounds. So, as you can see, it increases your rounds by 40. Okay, good, I can still do math while I'm doing a commentary. Resistance as a map is not one of my favorite. I find it's kind of a camping map, and for me personally, I'm more of a rusher. You will see me do some, how should I put it, tactical placement in some of my videos. Copyright JV Zephyr, one of my friends, he came up with that term. But I just personally, I have like this horrible ADD where I can't stand still for more than, I don't know, a minute. And I have to go run around and rush their spawn and whatnot. In like most of my upcoming videos, you'll see me using the MK14 and the CM901, pretty much two of my favorite guns. But I'm wondering what you guys would like to see. In a comment, just leave a recommendation for a gun you'd like to see me use, get a high KD with, and I'll do it. I'm down for whatever. So Leave a comment saying whatever you want. PM9, most underused gun in the game. What else is there that's not used very much? MP5. I'm down for whatever. So you guys just let me know, and I'll be glad to do it. As you can see, I'm up in my Reaper right now, and I'm sure most of you really don't care to watch me shoot some missiles from above. So I'm going to leave some nice little music for you guys to listen to while I do my kill streaks from now on, and get back to the commentary afterwards. Hope you enjoy. Well, that didn't last very long, did it? In the future videos, I'll be doing the same thing, so I know you guys probably don't want to watch me up in a kill streak for that long, so... Actually, as far as that goes, I will be taking recommendations on what kill streaks to use as well, because I know a lot of people just aren't interested in watching Reapers and AC-130s, even though they give me a higher KD. I will be glad to use UAVs and such, just to be tactical and a team player. Or even the specialist setup, which would be, for those of you who don't know, getting perks instead of killstreak rewards, or those are killstreak rewards, sorry, instead of flying death machines and such. I love watching kill cams when I'm killed by legit guns. If you couldn't tell, I think every LMG in this game is legit, considering they're awful. Truly awful. Since COD 4, they have just nerfed LMGs to hell, and they are completely incapable of doing anything. Yeah. As you can see here, I rush out into the open, which is stupid against two people. You usually can't win that, especially when they're both looking at you and firing. Back to the map itself, Resistance, I'd like to throw down some tips you can use on where to be, rush routes, spawn placements, and everything. So first thing I'm tipping on, is if you're using a shotgun, you're probably going to want to stick to the middle building. Bouncing Betty one of the entrances, considering there are two, and lock down the other one with your shotgun, you should be good to go. Personal disclaimer, do not use the striker is for noobs. If you're using an SMG, you obviously want to stick to close to medium range areas, which would be where I am right now. That is the best medium range area. The other side of the map, the other spawn, is more of an assault rifle zone. So if you're using a gun like I am, you want to stick to this garden. It has a lot of viewpoints, but also a lot of entry points, which can get you killed. But as you can see, if you're aware, use your Bouncing Betty wisely, and can hold down the areas, you should be good to go. A little side note on kill streaks. When you're putting in a kill streak, I've seen so many people do this. It seems like common sense, and I shouldn't have to tell you guys, but I feel like I'm doing my viewers a favor by saying this. Don't just hit the D-pad right whenever you get a kill streak. Like you're just going to be standing in the open and do it. No, that's not a good idea. You're better off finding a very remote spot on the map, covered well like this, proning, and calling it in. So now I'm going to hit the music, and I'll be back after. And we're back. Just kidding, got an AC-130. Well, I really hope you guys enjoyed that video. Please like, subscribe, comment any suggestions, open to anything, constructive criticism, please. As you can see, my score coming up right about now is 44 and 5. So, hope you guys enjoyed, and till next time.